Are you worth your monthly paycheck? Or are you worth your beliefs that you carry? Or your values, or your physique, or your bundle of thoughts and emotions? Or is it just sum total of all? What is your real worth? Seems like $1,000,000 question. Let's find out. From the richest of the rich to the poorest of the poor, everybody has to face life. I'm not just talking about one's financial status. I'm talking about life in general. I strongly believe one needs to know their inner worth, not for somebody else outside of you, but for sheer life from within, for you to be satisfied and happy. When we talk about worth, we tend to think about how much money does somebody have. Are we thinking in the right direction? One may be super rich financially, but may be leading a poor day-to-day life. For example, there is an actor or an actress who shot to fame, a lot of fan following and a lot of riches. And they're always smiling, laughing, and seems like they're all happy in their Instagram posts and Twitter posts. It could be far from reality. Maybe he or she is going through a toxic relationship and unhappy in their life. For them, life actually happens between their Insta posts and Twitter posts. Can we consider them really rich? Similarly, one may be financially poor and yet has good family and relationship and feels satisfied and content with what he or she has. Can we consider them really poor? Whether somebody is financially rich or not is not the point. Question is whether somebody has inner richness. Someone's character is formed by pleasure and pain that they go through in their life. You will find that misery and happiness played their roles in formation of one's character. Good and evil have equal share in molding a character, and in majority of the instances, misery is a great teacher than happiness. It was misery that taught more than happiness. It was poverty that taught more than wealth. It was blows that brought their inner power than praise. Both pleasure and happiness come to an end sooner or later. The goal of mankind is really knowledge. And this knowledge is inherent within oneself. When we say knowledge or somebody knows something, what it means is that he or she discovered and unveiled something. For example, we all know Newton has discovered gravity. Does this mean gravity never existed before his discovery? Gravity always existed, and it was in his own mind. The time came and he found it out. All knowledge that the world has ever received is from the mind. The infinite library of the universe is in your mind. The external world is simply the suggestion, the occasion which sets you to study your own mind. But the object of your study is always your own mind. The falling of an apple gave the suggestion to Newton, and he studied his own mind. He rearranged all the previous links of thought in his mind and discovered a new link among them, which we call as law of gravity. Knowledge creates inner worth. I call it as inner wealth. I strongly believe everybody has a lot of wealth inside them, begging to be excavated and explored and offered to this world if you know the power of your own mind. I love the fact that you need to build a story of your life that is worth sharing. I love the fact that knowing worth of your own life will make it worthy living this life. I love the fact that a worthy life has priceless knowledge at its core. Happy living.